Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nautica Love, and we're back with another video. Before I get into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, because I be seeing y'all be watching, but y'all not subscribing. So subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time that I drop. Also follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Those are going to be in the description, okay? But yeah, follow your girl so you can keep up to what I got going on in my life, okay? Give you all my love. So yeah, let's get into this video. I decided to do a story time about how I met my child's father. That's because I'm gonna have a lot of story times about him. So I just might as well let y'all know how we met and how we got here today. So I decided to name him Trey. And just remember, Trey is gonna be, you got me going in circles. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm naming him Trey. Okay, so when I was like, this was probably back in like 2017, I had just moved out of my mom's house this year. Now, I didn't meet him until like the end of 2017, but the beginning of 2017, I had got my first apartment. So when I had got my first apartment, I'm up here living, I'm basically living my life. Like, I have no restrictions. I'm just out here. I'm being grown. I am grown. I got bills, okay? I have bills, okay? Not play bills. Not no little phone bill. I'm paying rent, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's how I was giving it up. I thought I was grown. Well, I was grown, but not really. Yeah. So, I'm living my life. So, I was talking to this one dude at the time. I was talking to a few dudes, but this one dude that I was talking to, I really wasn't feeling him like that or whatever, but we was cool. We was cool. He had hit me up that night to meet at a bar. He had hit me up that night to go meet at a bar so we could just kick it or whatever. And I ain't even gonna say that. Yeah, so that night, you know, I got dressed or whatever, looking cute. And we was going to meet at a bar down the street from my house, and it was really up the street from his house as well. Like, we ain't live that far from each other. So fast forward, that night when I get to the bar, I got there before he did. So when I pull in, it's a car full of niggas. I want to say maybe it was like 3 or 4 niggas. And they was just outside of the car. And I had when I pulled into the bar, this isn't the bar that I thought I was going to, because the bar that we went to, the way it was set up, it was like 2 bars next to each other, like connected basically, or 2 or 3 bars. And I didn't know if I was at the right one or not. So I pulled in there, but I really was pulling in there to turn around. So when I pulled in, Trey and like 2 of his friends was outside of the car, and one of them was in the car slumped out of it. They like, can you run us to the can you run us to the gas station? We ran out of gas. Can you run us to the gas station? We ran out of gas, And I'm just like, no. I don't know, y'all. Why would I run some random niggas in the middle of the night to a gas station? I don't know, y'all. How I know y'all actually ran out of gas? No. I'm not doing that. So they like, can you run us to the gas? I'm like, no. I'm like, I mean, I can go to the gas station for y'all, because why am I like this? Like, why am I like this? Like, I am so nice. Like, you would think I'm mean, but in reality, I'm very, very nice. And I don't want to say I don't like that about myself, but it's like annoying. Because that's how I get in predicaments where I could be getting pushed over and effed over. I don't know these niggas from a can of paint, and I'm offering to go to the gas station to get y'all gas, and I don't even know y'all, and it's a group of niggas. But yeah, so I'm like, I can go to the gas station and get the gas for y'all, but I'm not letting y'all get in my car. No. Like, why would I let a group of niggas in my car that I don't know? I forgot to add, like, they got the debating, like, oh, all three of us don't gotta go. It can only be one of us. I go with her. No, I go with her. No, I go with her. At the end of the day, I'm not letting no random niggas that I don't know ride in the car with me to go to the fucking gas station. The fuck? Anyway, so Trey coming to my, like, he like at my window, because mind you, I ain't even get out the car. I just got my window down. I don't even know what made me roll my window down in the first place when they was talking to me, but you could tell like that it was something wrong with the car. You could tell like it was something wrong with the car. So I guess that's why I did it. I don't know what made me do it or whatever. Yeah, Trey at my door, like at my window, like, what's your name? You cute as fuck. You cute as fuck. What's your name? Like, and I'm just like, not a good. My name not a good. And it wasn't even because well, first of all, I really couldn't even see what he looked like because it was so dark, and he a beautiful chocolate man, okay? But yeah, like, it was so dark, so I really couldn't even see what he looked like because he's dark skinned, like, and you know, it's dark outside. So yeah, I really can't even see what he looked like. So it wasn't even like I was like not interested. It was just like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I was scared, but it just felt weird. Like, I just didn't know what they was on. Like, you know what I mean? So for him to be like, oh, you cute as fuck, da da da, like, it was just giving like, you trying to get in my car. Like, I don't know, like, I just didn't, whatever. So at first they was like debating if they wanted me to go to the gas station for them, because I guess they didn't want to give me the money, and I like just pulled off on their shit. It just never came back. Like, you know, because that's some shit a grimy bitch would do. But I'm not even like that. Like, I'm really you know, I could go to the gas station for y'all. I'm like, well, wait, where is the closest gas station? First of all, because where we was at, the closest gas station that I knew was all the way up two opposite ways. And yeah, I'm not doing that. So they like, no, you can go right up this street, and it's a gas station at the corner. This the first time I even knew this gas station existed, or even this side of the road. Like, I didn't even know, because I started going there a lot more often once I find this out. But yeah, I didn't even know. So he like, yeah, you can go right up this road, and they got a gas station. But I don't know, like, is you gonna come back? You gonna come back? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. What I'm gonna do with y'all gas? Like, they like, so I guess they was like, you know, skeptical about it at first. Like, I don't know if I want to get her my money on top of the gas tank, even though they only gave me like $10-15. Like, I can't remember the exact amount, but it was like $10-15. It wasn't like buku. It wasn't like y'all was coming to fill up y'all tank. And which makes sense for real, because why would y'all give me all that money just to put in a girl, spit it out, damn, a gas jug? Why would y'all give me all that money? So it made sense why they only gave me a couple of dollars, just so they can start the car and get to where they was going. Mind you, the whole time I'm at this bar, I'm supposed to be meeting another nigga, but I'm up here helping some other niggas. Do better. See, I keep telling myself, when I tell these story times, I be telling myself, like, do better, because you gotta do better. Naughty. Sis, you gotta do better. Yeah. So the reason why I didn't want to go out my way to go to a gas station, because I'm already supposed to be meeting this other dude up here, and I don't want him to see me helping some other niggas and he think these my niggas, because they not my niggas. I don't know them. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I'm not going far. So like, where's the gas station? So they like, you can go up this road. So after they got to debating with each other, they finally was like, okay, well, we really don't have no choice now, because we don't got no gas. We stranded. This had to be late, because I want to say they was out kicking it, because their friend was slumped. Slumped in the car. Out of it. Don't know left from right. He ain't even waking up, okay? He out of it. They give me the tank. They give me the money. So I go to the gas station. I get the gas or whatever. I came back. So when I came back, they're like, oh, I didn't even think you was going to come back. Oh, you actually came back. Oh, you a real one. You a real one. Da, da, da. So Trey, he's just like, you cute as fuck. Like, what's your name? Like, can I get your number? And da da da. And I'm just like, I'm entertaining it for a little bit, because I don't know, even though I really couldn't see him, I was like into it. I don't know. I think I was just feeling his vibe. Like, he was coming off like a cute nigga. I don't know. I can't explain it. But he turned out to be very attractive, so I wasn't mad about it. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to him, because he didn't look like a bad looking guy, but obviously I really couldn't see him based on it being so dark. So I gave him my number or whatever, No, did I give him my number? I think I got his number. I didn't give him my number. He had asked for my number, and I was like, no, I take your number, though. I'm like, I take your number, though. So he gave me his number or whatever. I left. But before I left, I had texted the dude I was meeting, like, can we meet at this other bar? Because I didn't even want him to pull up to the bar I was already at. And they out there. And, you know, I don't know. I know I got the gas for them and they probably about to leave. But shit, I ain't know what was going on. So I'm just like, I text him like, can we meet at another bar? Because I ain't really liking that bar. I came up with some type of lie because I just didn't want him to pull up to that bar. And I'm out here talking to some other niggas. Like, be for real. Even though I wasn't really feeling him like that, I didn't want to, like, that would have been corny for me to have him pull up and I'm talking to some other niggas that I don't even know. Like, I really don't even know them. Yeah, so that was that night. Me and the other dude ended up kicking it. We went to another bar. We had a good time. Whatever. So I went home. So the next day, I was talking to my friend about it. And I'm like, yeah, I was meeting blah, 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 blah last night. And why meet this other dude, you know, and I'm telling her, yeah, they, you know, they ran out of gas. Like, but I just feel like that everybody has ran out of gas before. Not me, but a lot of people have done it. So I'm just like, yeah, they had ran out of gas, girl, and I did it. You know, I'm giving her the rundown as to what happened. And I'm like, and he had gave me his number, but I don't know if I should hit him up. Should I hit him up? Because I was debating, like, you know, why not? So she like, girl, I mean, I don't, it can't hurt. You're single, live your life. See, my friends be the problem because they be hyping me up. They be hyping me up. So she like, yeah, girl, you single. Do you have fun? Just live the life. She one of those friends, like, I mean, like real oral, real Oreo-ish. If you know, you know. So yeah. So she like, yeah, girl, you're single, live your life, da 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 da. So I'm just like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna text him. So I had to text him like, hey, this Nautica, we met last night. Well, I think I said this Nautica, like y'all ran out of gas and I got gas for y'all or some shit. Like I brought that up. Yeah, I did. So he like, hey, what's up? Da da da. Oh, I skipped the part. That's wrong. Yeah, let's rewind. I skipped the part. It's just a little quick part. Before, like, I had pulled off and given my number, and got his number and stuff. He like, yeah, it's my birthday weekend. We turning up. Me and my friends about to go. We gonna go out. We gonna kick it, da-da-da. You can invite your friends, and we can just have a good time. I got it. We got it. Y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing. We probably gonna get a section, you know, talking all that. So I'm just like, okay, we'll see. You know, because if you know me, like, I'm really not, like, a club type person. So I really wasn't, like, fascinated by that. It was just like, yeah, okay. No. But, yeah, so back to where I was at. So, yeah, I had texted him, like, yeah, this not a da-da-da. And he like, yeah, it's my, like I was telling you, it's my birthday weekend. Yeah, we probably going to go out and kick it, da-da-da. Invite your friends, da-da-da. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. We'll see what you thinking, whatever. So he ended up not even going out. So he like, I want to take, so he telling me like, I want to take you out. Like, I want to take you out. We can go wherever you want to go. Let's go. Like, it, you know, I want to spend some time with you basically. So we end up going out to eat, maybe like within days. Like, and that's what Buck in terms of what made me so attracted to him and what really made him stand out to me outside of all the dudes that I was talking to at the time. Like, and what made me low-key hone in on him is that he was a man of his word. Like, the thing that he said we was gonna do or he wanted to do when we first met, like, he was standing on it. Like, and I like that. It was giving grown man. If I'm being honest, it was giving grown man. So when I had first met him and he talked about, I want to take you other da, he wasn't hesitating. Like, niggas be wanting to mess with you so bad. They want to fuck with you so bad that they'll just say anything just to try to be in your presence, just so they can get what they want out of you. For real, for real. Like, they have no intentions on really trying to, like, you know, court you and be with you and shit like that. So they just say whatever they say just to get in your presence. So, you know, when he said, oh, I want to take you out, it's, to me, when niggas talk like that, yeah, I hear you, but seeing is believing. Seeing is believing for me. So he like, yeah, I want to take you out. So when we end up going out to eat, like, with less than a week of us talking, having each other numbers, anything like that, he took me out. And to me, that's like, hey, that's step one. step one. And we went where I wanted to go. And I was able to order whatever the I wanted. And he was just, I don't know. So yeah, we had ended up going out or whatever. Now, I guess he had got like in a car crash like earlier that year. So, he didn't have a car. So I had to go pick him up, which I really didn't care about because it was like, we all go through our shit. But nowadays, like, I don't want to talk to no dude that don't got his own anything. Like, if you ain't got what I got or more, I don't want to mess with you. Like, so that means like your own spot, your own car, your own job, like a real steady income. Like, I just don't want to mess with you. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman with a child. I don't have time to be playing games. I don't want to do a build a man. I don't want to date a man for potential. I don't even want to entertain you and waste your time, if I'm being honest with you. And I know we all go through our shit. You know, we all go through our stuff. Like, where we might not have a vehicle for a period of time because this and this happened. Or we might not be in our own place because this or this happened. Or we might have lost our job or whatever the case may be. But I feel like when you're going through stuff like that, you don't have time to date. You got to focus. You don't have time to date. You got to focus. So, yeah, at my stage now, I don't want to date no dude that I got to come pick up. I don't want to date no dude that's always trying to come to my house. Even if you got your own spot, I don't want to be with no dude that's always want me to pull up on him, always want me to pull up to his house. No, no, no. You want to see me? Take me out. Now, if you take me out often, then I wouldn't mind pulling up to chill with you. But our first couple of encounters, you need to take me out. I'm sorry. You gotta take me out. It don't gotta be nothing extravagant. It ain't gotta be nothing, you know, over the top. But if you showing genuine interest, it ain't even gotta be nothing that you really spending a lot of money on. But to me, showing genuine interest is planning real dates. Real getting to know me dates. Even if it's something fun. Even if it's to the lake, to the beach, you gotta plan something. I'm not about to be cooped up in your house. But I just went on a whole nother tangent because that had nothing to do with this situation. But anyway, so yeah, I ended up picking him up or whatever, and we went out to eat. Now, when we at the restaurant, he just staring at me eating. Like, I used to be one of them girls, like, you know how like girls, but I don't like eating in front of dudes. I save it for later. I used to be like that, like way before this time happened. So, I'm gonna eat, baby. You can watch if you want, but I'm gonna eat. So I'm eating. I ordered me a steak. 20-ounce steak. Can't fit it on a plate. Jumbo shrimp. Straight out the lake. But yeah, so, yeah, I ordered me a steak. And I think it came with like a loaded potato, salad, da-da-da. So I'm smashing. Now, again, it really was a 20-ounce steak. So I didn't really finish it all. But most of it, shit, I loved it. It was good. And I don't even remember what he got. I think he got like a burger or something. I don't know. But he was just watching me eat. And it was kind of, I don't want to say it was awkward, but it was a little awkward. Like, we was talking, but we wasn't really talking. Like, it was just, I don't know. It was a little awkward. And I asked him, like, why you keep looking at me eating? He like, no, I'm just, I'm just looking like, it ain't nothing like that. Like, I'm just looking like, or whatever. But, yeah, so that's how we met. So after a couple of days of, like, after that date, a couple of days later, like, we had linked again. Really, like, I want to say after that date, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 days later, we was linking, like, every day, like, just chilling. Like, now we chilling. I think the next, I lied. After that date, mind you, it's his birthday, and he took me out to eat. So, yeah, after that date, I want to say, like, a couple of days later, maybe, like, 1 or 2 days later, 2 days later, I went to this bar or whatever. And now when I first met him, like the him is him. You know how like girls, anybody when you first meet them, they not fully themselves. Like they not fully being themselves. Because when I first met him, he came off as like shy and like real quiet and like a cool, calm. No, that wasn't him. But that's how he came off. But I think that's because he really didn't know me. I didn't know him. He was like filling me out, so he wasn't really his full self. I mean, nobody is really their true self when you first meet them. I am, but I am, but some people not. Like, some people are real, like, well, I'm not gonna say that, like, you know how like when you first meet people, you kind of like standoffish. It's not like you're not being yourself, but you just more so laid back, just observing. Like, you know, you really don't want to step out of bounds. You gotta check the scenery first before you fully dive in. So I get it, but I'm just saying, like, who he presented himself to be, that wasn't him. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, he was a lot more out there than how I thought he was. And yeah, like a couple of days later, we had end up going to this bar or whatever. I guess like it was a bar he went to a lot with his friends. I wasn't hip to the bar, but once he got me hip, I was going a lot more often as well. And side note, side note, yeah, because after he got me hip to this bar and we was like actually together like for years, I had went to that bar again with like my friends or whatever, and the bar had changed completely from the first time we went there. But the first time me and him went there was the last time we went there, so it had been a while before I went there. So when I went there with my friends or whatever, we were supposed to go somewhere downtown, but we ended up just going to that bar for my friend's birthday. And he talked about some, yeah, you was at blah blah blah. I'm like, how would you know that? Like, I don't like that. Like, so anytime I come in here, people know you, but for real, he known everywhere. Everybody be knowing him, and that's so aggravating, so fucking annoying. But yeah, like, why are they telling you that I'm here? I don't need nobody keeping tabs on me. But yeah, that was just a little side note. But yeah, so we had went to this little bar that he was going to, that he went to a lot with like his friends. So when we get there or whatever, we just chilling, we just talking. And I could, like, honestly, like, even though the first, like, sit down dinner wise was, like, a little awkward, we was talking a lot more, and we was talking very heavy. Like, we was texting, talking on the phone, talking a lot. Like, and then the job I was working at the time, I wasn't even allowed to have my phone in the building. So we would talk, like, on my breaks and stuff, but it wouldn't be that consistent when I was at work because I couldn't have my phone on me. So we would talk a lot, like, soon as I get off work or as soon as he get off, because we got off around the same time, we'd be on the phone, like, all day, fall asleep on the phone. And then, like, I don't think he had came to my house yet. Like, we was just kicking it, like, for real. So he had, by this time we was at the bar, like, he had never been to my house yet. So yeah, when we at the bar, we just chilling, talking, whatever. And he had got up to go to the bathroom. Some old nigga come sit down in his seat and fake trying to talk to me. And it was just like, I'm not here by myself. And you know I'm not here by myself. It irritated me too. Like, I'm not here by myself. Why are you trying to flirt with me and you know my nigga just went to the bathroom? Now, givin, that wasn't my nigga at the time officially, but you don't know that. You know my nigga just went to the bathroom, so don't come over here and fake try to talk to me. So when he came back, I told him. Now, I wasn't trying to tell him to get him riled up, but like he had get to do the look. Now, the Trey I've grown to know today, if that shit would have happened today, like, you know, what, of course we was together, like, you know, it would have been a different ball game. It would have been a different ball game. I just don't think he wanted to show me that side of him yet, because he really didn't react. Like, and it was like, oh, okay. Because when he came out the bathroom, the nigga got up and walked away. Like, he wasn't trying to, like, it wasn't like a little back and forth. It wasn't none of that. Once he saw him coming out the bathroom, he got his ass up and walked away. But I'm just like, why he, you know, I'm just like, I don't know that nigga. I don't know why he sat right here or whatever. It was just like a cool little encounter. But had I, like, the Trey that I've grown to know and that I grew to love, he would not have been that calm had that been, who? Not from, no, I was about to say some shit. No, but for real, like, he wouldn't been that calm and cool and collected. After that, we had left or whatever. And then, like, he had ended up telling me, like, he did, you know what he did tell me when we was at the bar? Like, he ain't been there in a minute because he had got into it with a dude there or whatever when he was with some other chick. At least he was honest about it, I guess. But when he was with some other chick, like, how he reacted when, like, I think, I don't know if he had said he had, I don't know if he said he had got jumped or I don't know, but like his reaction was like real epic to the point that the girl stopped fucking with him. Like he scared her. But I guess he learned his lesson that time, so he knew not to scare me right away. He saved that shit. He saved that shit. Because he did not react the way I know he would have reacted. And I'm glad he didn't react like that, because I didn't want him to show his ass, nor did I want him to get in trouble, go to jail, or nothing like that. I didn't want that to happen. But yeah, so, but yeah, after that we was talking heavy, and like then he started coming over my house, spending the night, basically there all the fucking time. He practically lived there. He practically lived there. And eventually he lived there. He moved in. Like, he just moved in. It just happened. And really, in a way, like, I feel like I kind of invited him because, like, he was coming over, like, every day. He was spending the night or whatever. And I was just like, well, instead of just going home every single day to get some clothes, just bring some clothes here. Stupid me. But that's what I did. I basically invited him to come live with me. But I was so, like, I don't want to say obsessed, but I was feeling him. Like, we was, it wasn't love, it was lust, but I was feeling him. And like, I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, I ain't gonna get into it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this story here. But this is how I met my daughter's dad, Trey. Yeah, this is how I met my daughter's dad, Trey. He ran out of gas. Him and his friends ran out of gas. I went to go get them some gas. Didn't know them from a can of paint. Meanwhile, I was supposed to be meeting another nigga. He was waiting on me. We had to meet me there. I faked like I wasn't even there yet, and switched the locations, cause I don't need a potential new nigga running into a current nigga. So yeah, we just wrap this shit up. Okay, we going somewhere else. So yeah, that's how that went. But yeah, it's really not much to add to that. Like, that's pretty much how we met, how we got together, how we started talking, how we practically moved in together, and we were living together. And yeah, I do got some more story times about him. Of course, he's my child's father. We were together for 5 years. So it's a lot to come with that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this here, into here while I'm rambling. And oh yeah, I know y'all didn't make it to the end, and y'all didn't like, comment, and subscribe. Because I told y'all at the beginning. I told you. You're not listening. You're not listening. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. That's Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I will leave them in the description below. So you ain't got to go on a hunt. It'll be there. Just click it and follow. Turn my post notifications on so you can be notified when I drop. And we're outie.